Hello everybody, Captain Marty here. It is Monday, February the 9th, and we start a whole new week after a really rough weekend on the Outer Banks. A lot of wind, not much to report in the fishing report, but we're here to do a job. We have sponsors to support. You know, we can't be fair weather sailors. So I'll be back in just a moment and tell you what's going on, what we can expect as we go forward.
Hi, I'm LB Daniels, and when you want great local seafood, you go to Fresh Catch Seafood in Wanchese. How do I know it's great? My daddy is one of the fishermen that brings it to the docks. At Fresh Catch Seafood, you will get local seafood right from their fish house. They are a family-owned business that knows the name of every fisherman that comes to their docks. Visit their social media pages to see the latest catches. My daddy would love to put his tuna on your dinner plate, so get it now from Fresh Catch Seafood in Wanchese.
Wave Runner Fishing Charters provides exceptional Outer Banks fishing trips for anglers of all experience levels. Captain Brian White's love for fishing began at age 6 and soon evolved into a lifelong passion. Located at Wanchese Marina, the Wave Runner specializes in offshore and nearshore fishing adventures, offering guests the excitement of pursuing a wide range of pelagic species. They have the best rates in town. Call today at 252-216-8350 or online at fishwaverunnerobx.com.
So all through the weekend, we just had strong winds, 40 to 60 knots. I tell you, I'm about over it. It's one thing being cold, and at my house in Hyde County, it has been cold for a long time. Most every morning I wake up, it's 18 to 22 degrees, and struggling to get above freezing during the day. I understand we're going to get a slight reprieve maybe tomorrow as far as the temperatures go. But the wind hadn't gone anywhere, and it was blowing over the weekend. So what we know is why we are huddled up in front of our heaters and watching the Super Bowl and otherwise laying low. The bluefin tuna are just out there going fa la 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 la. They're just swimming all around. They're wondering where the fishermen are, I guess. They're feeding on butterfish, squid, flying fish, whatever they can find. And there are a lot of bluefin. There have been a lot of bluefin tuna really since back in right ahead of Christmas. We've had them from Virginia Beach where they got really big there for a week. There was that 800-plus pounder that Captain Dave Wright caught. There have been a lot of 400, 500, and 600 pounders caught. Then up in close to the beach, we've had the 200 pounders right by the sea buoy at Oregon Inlet. We've had them right behind the Cape Hatteras Lighthouse along the edge of Diamond Shoals for both the Hatteras and Oregon Inlet fleets. We've had schools of them so big on the surface that at times they actually flatten the ocean out. Just an incredible amount of seafood swimming around out there wondering, where are the fishermen? Actually, they're probably enjoying it. But we will get back to action, and when we do, we still have well over a month of good bluefin tuna fishing left. So I would say to you, it's a good time to, if that's on your bucket list, it's a good time to maybe try to book a trip to go do that. If you want to catch a once-in-a-lifetime fish, a lot of that is going to be release fishing. You can keep one a day. The last time I checked, and the under 73-inch class, that would be about a 200-pound bluefin tuna. You can catch the bigger ones, but you're going to have to let them go. Bottom line is you still got a month of that, and then we'll start morphing back into the spring tuna fishery, which will begin with the blackfin tuna down in Hatteras. And then as we get more into the spring, the yellowfin tuna will show up both Hatteras and Oregon Inlet, and we'll go from there. So if you're planning a charter at any time, the thing to remember is that the spring is a good tuna bite. That's I'm gonna just go ahead and call that April, May, and the first part of June. June, July, and the first part of August is when the mahi bite is good, or dolphin fish. The fish, not the mammal, can be really, really good. Wahoos and some blackfin tuna there. August and September, especially at Oregon Inlet, is your great bill fishing for white marlin, sailfish, and we had a banner year on big blue marlin last year. You may remember the 3 big ones that were caught in the Pirates Cove Billfish Tournament. One 600-pounder, a couple of 800-pounders. So it's all it's all coming. It's time to book, especially if you need a weekend, but I don't recommend booking the weekend. The weekends are when there are more boats out. They drive the fish down. Try to go midweek if there's any way that you can. So there's obviously nothing to report in the surf. Really, it's just been big seas. Inlets are closed off. And who knows when the next day we'll get people out fishing. So we'll take a little break. I'll come back and talk to you about the Sound and the backcountry in just a moment.
Looking for adventure? Head to Pirates Cove Marina in Manteo, where exciting charter fishing meets waterfront vibes. Whether you're a seasoned angler or a first-timer, enjoy offshore, nearshore, and inlet trips with expert crews and quality boats. Need fuel? Pirates Cove offers diesel and non-ethanol gas. Need rods, reels, bait, tackle, and marine supplies? Pirates Cove has that too. Visit their ship store for premium sunglasses, exclusive Pirates Cove gear, and unique gifts. After your trip, relax with snacks, cold drinks, and stunning marina views. Book your charter today at fishpiratescove.com or stop by for a day of adventure, shopping, and relaxation. Catch the big one and make unforgettable memories at Pirates Cove Marina in Manteo.
Well, no surprise here. There's not much to talk about in the backcountry either, except we're not going to have people fishing when the winds are blowing 40 and above. Not anybody with any good sense anyway. There might be a lee somewhere someone could find fishing off a bank or up in a creek somewhere, but if there was, I didn't hear about it. The snow is mostly gone on the land areas around the western rim of the Pamlico. We did have a cold stun event. I don't have much to say about that, really. We can't help it that we had a cold stun event. It just happens sometimes. It happens in a lot of places too. The trout season has been shut down. I don't have much to say about that either. It's above my pay grade, but it is what it is. So we'll wait and see what happens and hope that we can rally like we did last year and have a good summer on the trout fishing anyways. Other than that, there's really not much else to report, so I won't waste airtime right now, but we will keep you posted as we start moving towards spring. We've got things in the future to look forward to. We've got turkey season coming up here in April. We got, of course, garden season. It's time to be turning your soil in your gardens. If you're a gardener, now's the first chance you get. And it might be Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. It gets up close to 50 degrees. Get outside, do a little bit of that. Check your pipes, by the way. When it starts thawing and warming up a little bit, you'll find out whether or not you had a frozen pipe. So in the meantime, spend some time with your families, play some board games, do like I do and cook a 22-pound turkey, which I did over the weekend. It was really good too. One of those 29 cent a pound, $6 turkeys. Anyway, have some quality family time, and may the good Lord bless you richly.